Arunachala Shiva, Arunachala Shiva, Arunachala Shiva, Arunachala, Arunachala.
Namaste, Jai Shankar, Jai Shankar. Welcome, welcome, January 1st. Wish you all a very profound, beautiful, divine, powerful, serene and peaceful New Year. Thank you. So you're all here in the New Year. Thank you for being here. I see so many familiar faces, including my beloved family. Thank you for the support. So what is the highest and best aspiration for the new year? So while we are contemplating that, we have to drop the jagat. No, we have to drop the world. We have to drop your positionality of this manifestation called the name and form, which we are so attached to, no? Because everything revolves under that name and form. Everything revolves under that manifestation. I am so and so, I'm a male, I'm a female. All the duties I have to do. But suppose we step away from that for a moment to recognize your own natural self, your Satchidananda. Satchidananda. Satchitananda, existence, consciousness, bliss. In our little group, we say truth, because existence is truth, that you are alive, that you are here. Consciousness is the awareness that you are at every moment. You are the awareness, and bliss means joy. So how do we come? So Satchidananda is your true reality, that God outside is within you. So what I'm trying to say is recognize the God within you. Recognize the pure self within you, and you're just free. It's not so easy, no? We sit for years, many lifetimes, and we're still not able to grasp that reality, which is so profound, universal, expansive, glorious, and extremely magnificent. So, since it's going to be a whole month of pure silence, because it's the New Year's, I'm just introducing you to these realities of your natural self, that you please pay attention during the rest of the satsangs, and you will see a profound blooming of your lotus within yourself. It's not outside at all. We go outside to find everything, no? Let's go here to find some joy. Let's go to Tinsel Town, so I'll have some attractions. You have to drop all attractions just for this little 1 hour. And then you will see how you're transformed within and without. Then you'll get completely addicted to that state. This kind of addiction is okay. Drop all other addictions. So Satchidananda, no? So you heard in many books and great masters saying Satchidananda, you are the Satchidananda, Tattvamasi, you are the Brahman. So what we are trying to do here is, we have the beautiful picture of Shiva, Arunachala, and all the beautiful gods. We invoke all of them, and their grace is flowing, no, at every moment. But when do we go beyond all of that and recognize that Kohinoor diamond which is within you? This beautiful diamond that is, ready to be found. How long are we going to wait to find that, to discover that? So you all know the knowledge, but what is important? is that reminding yourself every morning, every afternoon, in between, every time that you are the Sachidananda, that I am that divine light within. That light which is the Arunachala is within me, because that's the experience of this one, no? Otherwise, how can I speak from that? I can't speak from about something which I've been told in books or something. Unless it's experiential, you cannot speak about it. No? So, my humble prayer at the feet of the divinity is for you all to recognize your Sachidananda, to recognize that you are this precious, amazing manifestation. Beyond the manifestation and everything. You're so precious. So don't miss out. Don't miss out recognizing the truth within you. Recognizing. So when you're even understanding the knowledge which is being said, and you are recognizing and you're just believing. Okay, just believe for the time being, even if you don't say, oh, whatever Sachidananda, I'm just so far from it. I'm saying just believe it. So when you're in that Sachidananda state, Satchit Ananda, awareness alone pervades. So when that awareness pervades, you are completely supported every moment of your life. You're supported completely. You're sustained. So in that state, what happens is you're pure joy. You're very content. Okay, all of your desires just drop away. If you're continuously making that abhyasa of being in that state of Sachidananda, it's so simple. Advaita is very, very simple. Don't go into any concepts. If you just take this today and run with it, you're finished. Are you ready to chop your head and place it at the feet of the Lord? Why? No, because the head has got the mind and the brain and everything. The intelligence is in the heart. Heart is thy name, O Lord, no? Ramana Maharshi. So when you're in the state of, when you're simply contemplating the state, you will be in the state of pure joy. And you'll say, well, joy, what do you mean by joy? I'm not feeling very joyful. It's okay, just be content. You're very peaceful and you have to be in complete Sharanagati. Total surrender to that divinity within you. I'm not saying surrender to this one. Surrender to Arunachala. So what happens is when you start surrendering, you start experiencing a close relationship with that divinity within you. For me, it used to be Shambho, Arunachala all the time. Now when I go back to the US, Arunachala is dancing in my heart. He's always established in this heart. No? So that means wherever you come from, Germany, all over the world, you go back, or you're in Thiru, you go back, and then you see this established divinity. Do you need anything at that point? No, nothing. Because you are established in the Sharanagati, which is complete surrender. Okay, you have to go and check and contemplate how much of that surrender. Are you 95%, 99%? 100%. Every time the mind comes and says, you have to sustain yourself, you have to bring home the butter and bread. Tell the mind, I know. Thank you very much for your guidance. I don't need you anymore. Really. Because you are connected to that divinity within you, which is sustaining you, which is guiding you. Then why are you bothered about the mind and all of its sabotaging and attributes? You don't need it at all, right? So when you're established in this abhyasa, slowly you will start forming a very intimate relationship with Arunachala that is within you. Then it becomes so beautiful, no? You don't have to go outside for answers. You simply sit. So as 3 times a day meditation is Om 3 times 3 hours a day. You're rolling your eyes, but isn't that the most important thing in your life? Because why? You're not listening to the world at that time. You're simply sitting and you're being in silence. You're always asking God, I want this, please, like I want a little bit more money. My health is not so good, so a little bit better health. What can He do? You come with your own karmas. So all that asking will drop, because I want you to be, see, self-preservation, no? The manifested form will be self-preserving all the time. Want to preserve this oneself. But when you stop dropping the self-preservation, you're simply having a blank sheet of paper. You're not putting your 2 cents worth in it. Blank sheet of paper. Let God write your life. Do you know better than God? Let God write your life. Whatever He wants. You get into a big accident and you're saying, oh, okay, she told me to write, have a blank sheet of paper. Boom, I'm in an accident. Take it as a prasad. Can you take everything which is beautiful as a prasad and everything that's not so beautiful also as a prasad? Because even the not so beautiful is only for your evolving. No, only for your evolving. Everything is sent by grace only for you. Even though we have just fallen, we've done all kinds of things in the past lifetimes. If you connect with that divinity within you and are recognizing, oh, wait a minute, apart from the world, there is this huge Kohinoor diamond, there is this huge effulgence within me that awakens within you, that gigantic, marvelous, expansive joy awakens within you, and then the whole jagat or the world simply drops. It simply dissolves. Then who are you? Jagat has dropped. Who are you then? Is your name there? Is your form there? Is anything there? Nothing, no? So in that state of nothing, do you need anything? That's all I'm saying. Come to that state every moment. Every time you sit for meditation, don't ask God for anything. Just listen to see what His message is for your life. That's why meditation, right? Because this one doesn't prepare anything for the satsang. What is speaking now, I didn't even think of it 1 second ago. So how does that happen? Because that effulgence is incessantly flowing within you, establishing that truth. You are that eternal one. Why are you going as a beggar, begging for little measly things, when I am here within you conducting your life? Welcome to all the Zoomers. Happy New Year. So just make that connection with the divinity and just be in that state of Sharanagati. If something comes your way, conflict, what I want you to do is just step back from this who you are, whom you think you are. Just simply step back, take a step back and simply look at it. Now my mouth is all dried now. That's a prasad. I don't know why I never have that. Okay, so that's a prasad too. So when you're getting this conflicts or something happened or your ill health or whatever, you simply step back and see, am I this manifestation? Am I the sufferer? Who's suffering? You're not the body, you're not the mind. You are the supreme reality. So simply say, oh, there's a cloud in the passing, I think I'm suffering, but I'm not. See, what happens is when you're establishing the truth, there's no suffering anymore, no? Because you don't really care about the body, you're going beyond the body. See what Ramana Maharshi, when you got the cancer, right, in the arm, And he was just established in his truth, and everybody used to come and tell, please, Bhagavan, take this medication, take that medication. And especially his sister apparently came and asked him, and everybody said, told her, if you go and talk to Bhagavan, he'll listen to you. And he always treated his sister and brother like, oh, hi, how are you, He came to their level, But they were like so afraid. They would shake when his presence. So the sister went and, okay, mustered up all the courage, says, Bhagavan, please. So he said, oh, okay. Second time, oh, okay. Third time, he was like fire. He came like a fire. He said, what? You're trying to superimpose a body on this one? Because I'm not the body. Why are you superimposing this mind body and it has to get better? And can you come to that state? Because what are we here on earth for? The greatest is finding your real true reality. Then you can simply sit, adorn yourself with that blessings and just be. You know what is being? Being is dropping all of the nonsense that your mind is telling you. All of that nonsense the mind is telling you. Do this, do that, do that. So dropping the doership. So everybody takes a sankalpa, no? January 1st, I must be. That's why we had this satsang, with so many people come or not. Because let's establish ourselves with that divinity, with that truth, that freedom, that emancipation, that moksha. At least take sankalpa, no? Sankalpa is committed intention, English translation. Can you commit for 30 days to follow this particular thing? No matter what happens, you're not going to get into conflict. You're not going to get perturbed. Because only when the ego is there, it'll be a hurt. It'll be an ouch. Okay? So just establish yourself in that truth of Satchidananda. Truth, awareness, and joy. Why I'm saying is awareness is not present even, it's not present even for a second. No? Isn't awareness always with you? If my students will come and say, Ma, I want to tell you something that happened. I couldn't meditate this morning and my mind took me away and just sabotaged me. Who is that speaking? Isn't that the awareness was very much present, watching all of that sabotaging? So when that happens, I want you to step back and recognize, oh, wait a minute, I am this awareness. You have to watch from the awareness point of view what is happening in your life. Because the mind and your personality will come in and say, because the habits are there, no? Be very kind to yourself. The habits are there and will come and say, oh, the habits, you flow into the habits. You cannot come and stand as a Satchidananda unless you do abhyasa, unless you're practicing it. You cannot stand. Stand very strong in that, no? Okay. So we'll play a beautiful bhajan of the Divine Mother. It's the Shakti power. Jagat Mata means the mother of the earth, of the whole world. Mahishasura Mardini, the one who conquered the Mahishasura, the demon which is within our hearts only. No? All the stories you hear, it's all about you, us only, conquering our ego, mind, rising above all the demons of our hearts, right? Which come up to sabotage our purity, our effulgence. So we'll pray the bhajan and then we'll do the grace transmission. Enjoy, just relax, let go. Do not have an agenda of the mind. Do not have a judgment on this one because I'm nobody. I have no name, I have no form, I have nothing. Everything is dropped off. So if you just connect with Arunachala, his grace will come to you. It is the fire element, so I'm only the messenger, so don't shoot me. Okay, thank you so much. Sit comfortably. Sit comfortably. Take in a deep, gentle breath. Inhaling light, peace, love. Exhale, dropping everything that does not serve you. Deep inhalation, inhaling light, peace, love. And exhale, dropping even further. Everything that does not serve you, keeping only the eternal joy. One last time, deep inhalation, inhaling light, peace, love. And exhale, dropping and just being, not being this or that, not having an expectation of how this meditation is going to go, but just dropping and being in Sharanagati, being established in that Satchidananda, truth, awareness, joy. Thank you. Slowly come out. Take in a gentle breath, inhaling light, peace, love. And exhale. Dropping everything that came up to be released. Gentle inhalation, inhaling light, peace, love. And exhale, releasing and dropping, letting go of the name and form. One last time, deep inhalation, inhaling light, peace, love. And exhale. Maintain the same altered space that you're in, refraining from talking or interacting for your own benefit. Slowly open your eyes when you're ready. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you so much. How are you all feeling? Thumbs up, thumbs down. Thank you. What came up, See, you are the awareness all the time. So suppose say you've done something not so wonderful in your life. And the awareness knows so. So then the guilt arises, no? The guilt arises and then you're just completely clobbered by the guilt and the shame or whatever. Just forget about it. It's the past. You are the Sachidananda, you are the brilliant light of eternity, effulgence. Forget about that because that will be an obstacle in your path. Whatever is the past you've done out of ignorance, that's okay. You're here now, no? New Year's, new start. Thank you so much. That just came up strongly. So everybody, any kind of guilt or anything, trauma, drama, you can just simply drop it. Leave it right here because it will be cleansed. It's already is cleansed, but you have to be aware of it, no? So can you take this precious gift from Arunachala today and incorporate it in your life as the greatest gift on earth? Because this is what it is. What is life then, Reb? What is life without happiness, without joy, without contentment, without compassion for all beings, and without kindness? That is a given when you're established in this truth. You cannot be unkind to even an ant. See what I'm saying? So if you are established in the truth, how can you be unkind to somebody else who are only you? You are all only me and I am you, no? Is there a difference? Can you feel the silence? That's what I'm talking about. When we played that bhajan, no, it was about Shakti. It doesn't mean only the females. The Shakti is also established in the male form also, male and female both. So you have to connect with that Shakti and bring it up to release all of your negativities. That is the Mahishasura Mardini. You have to become that Mahishasura Mardini and release all the negativity. You can't say, oh, Ma played this bhajan, it's all only for the females. It's not. I want to thank all my munchkins from San Diego for attending and all over the world. I'm sorry I did not. I was just gone and I was trying to address the people present. I love you. Happy New Year. I also want to thank my father who's 94 and who insists on coming for the satsangs, and my brother and my sister-in-law without their support, I cannot be sitting here. So thank you so much. And thank you all of you for coming here, You draw me every year, you draw me. Otherwise, what is this one to do? There's nothing more to do in this one's life. It's all finished. But always from Arunachala, the sadhakas who come are just the magnet. I like magnets who draw this one. So come again and feel the presence for 9 more satsangs till the end of the month, January 22nd, Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Let's all just sit in this precious energy of Arunachala. So that we can conquer the negativity, and be established in the truth, now and forever. Because that is your true nature, not something that will come and go. Everything in the Jagat is changing every moment. The only changeless reality is you, that is within you at every moment. So cling on to that, and you will be free, guaranteed. But you have to put in the work. If you do what is being said, easy peasy, you will be lifted, Because it's just not a satsang, it's also the infinite grace transmission, which I have nothing to do with. Shambhu's grace. Thank you so much. Thank you for coming. Namaste. Jai Shankar.